we had the composers come in, and we asked them to introduce the music. So they first gave an overview of the original compositions that they made, and then they just did a kind of oral presentation where everybody just listened to the music, and they could point out some landmarks as people were listening. Then they took the dancers through the score, the printed score, so now the dancers would have the visual cues. And again, they pointed out the significant landmarks and explained what the language of music meant to the dancers. Then they took the dancers through a combined oral and visual presentation where they helped the dancers to follow the music on the printed score while they were listening. And then finally, they just did one more listening just for personal response, really. And that was our 5-step process. And they did that last week, and they seemed very happy. And I think everybody learned a lot, including the composers. We realized that the composers learned how to present their work, which was great. I think my sense is that the dancers are, you know, at first everybody wants something made to order. They start out by wanting their idea to have ascendancy. And so it's a kind of butting heads with ideas. But I think what begins to happen is, you know, so they have in their mind a sort of preconceived idea of what the music should sound like to suit their idea. But then they hear the music that, of course, that doesn't happen because the composer has his own idea in his mind of what he wants the music to be. So then the dancers listen to the music, and I think it opens them up to new ideas. So their original idea changes and kind of reformulates itself. Now the dancers have an added problem in that they are collaborating with each other. So there's not just one head choreographer or choreographer-in-chief. And they're having to negotiate a collaborative relationship with each other as well as with the composer. So we're trying to present some really clear guidelines for them. We've gone back to Merce Cunningham and offered him as the wonderful example of the collaborator who gave freedom and independence to the different collaborators and the dancers, with the idea that a certain amount of indeterminacy and chance leaking into the process is a good thing, and it's a healthy thing, and the ability to be resilient and to deal with these indeterminates, things that you don't control, but to do something creative with them. That's what it's all about.